Okay, you stay there. It's warm. It's not warm outside though. Oh. I know. Good morning. It's MOORE Expo day. It's Friday. It is April, what is today, the 8th?
I think so.
April 8th. It's Friday, April 8th. MOORE Expo starts today at 10 a.m. and I'm so crazy pumped. It's cold.
It's a little chilly.
Oh,
my lantern.
it's so cold. It is so cold.
I think Cindy Pope brought the north from her.
Apparently so. We are crazy pumped about today. We got here yesterday and was involved in all the setup stuff. Our Jeeps are actually going to be in the storyteller booth. Super excited about that. It's something that Chris, the organizer of the MOORE Expo, something that he came up with this year to highlight the storytellers, the people who tell the stories of their trips and inspire others to get out and do this thing and explore this amazing world we live in. And so super honored that he invited us to be a part of that. And so it's gonna be really cool. But yesterday, flurry of activity, setting up, finishing up things like Gladiator.
Yeah.
So this is behind the scenes.
Yeah, he gets a lot of content.
Everybody's installing their things
That'd be my fault.
and breaking their things. I totally got that on camera, Rob. And then Matt's out there with the never-ending bedrock build.
Oh, that was the old one?
Can't wait to show you all this really cool stuff, but it's freezing cold and we're gonna go up to the expo. Ozark Overland Adventures is proudly supported by the MOORE Expo, the Midwest's #1 adventure travel consumer expo. Artemis Overland Hardware. They have one of the largest selections of overlanding gear available. Big Iron Overland Rally, where Overland Expo meets Music Festival. Long Creek Overland, your source for Ozark Overland Adventures merchandise and more. Outback RV of Texas, the best place for overland adventure trailers. And Moon, makers of the Moonshade portable awning. We are inside before all the crowd shows up, getting a sneak peek at everything that's out. Which means we get first dibs at stuff. So that's good. There's a ton of trailers here this year. I like how they did this one. Fridge slide, storage, tin on top. What? What?
We need this.
A yellow propane?
It's not just yellow, it's Legos.
Oh, it's a Lego dude?
Look at
Oh
them.
my gosh, that's awesome.
I want one so bad.
That is so cool.
I want one.
That's hysterical.
I'm not kidding. Which one are we getting?
Overland Essentials is a great group. Oh, there's anti-gravity batteries. They're the ones that I've got their batteries in my Gladiator. Extrusion Overland. Oh, I still haven't shown you that. Dometic is here. Guarantee you every one of these fridges will be gone. They're like 15% off for the show. Every one of those will be gone. American Adventure Labs always has sweet stuff going on in their rig. More trailers. CB Adventure Supply always has a bunch of cool stuff. Ooh. I like that. Their Tacoma is so sweet. We got off-track trailers. I don't know if I've ever seen those before. Kind of like a Patriot. Kind of. I know. We'll come back and get more detail with some of this stuff. when they're here to talk. What we got here? Becker Supply. Nice looking shirts. Well, I have lost my wife. I don't know where she wandered off to. There she is. There she is.
Look at the American Adventure Lab.
Huh?
And look at the American Adventure Lab.
American Adventure Lab?
Yeah, their overhead mole panel.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how I was looking at that, but then I also was looking at the JCR one that goes down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So this one goes across the whole top. But look at how he has his tablet mounted.
It's tablet? Oh, wow. Overhead Molly shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it goes across and back.
But there's not any dangling wires or anything like that.
No, how would that work with your clear lids, though?
Well,
I mean, you wouldn't be able to
you wouldn't be able to see.
as much from your clear lids. But yeah, I really like that.
I just like that. I think the tablet, I've never seen a
Maybe
tablet.
the Gladiator needs that.
Oh.
And not Boo. Well, we got both Jeeps out here in the storyteller booth. We've got a bunch of great people out here, but I wanted to show you my new rack. Sneak peek. There's still a few more things to come, but new rack from Extrusion Overland. Gonna mount rotopacks there. Nobody has the double mount, but I will have 2 rotopacks here. But this is what I'm most excited about. Getting in the back of the bed is a pain in the butt. But look. Now I can get back here. I gotta clean this up. But now I can get back here and just reach in here and grab stuff. And then on this side, I move my little mini traction boards. Oh look, this one does it too. It's so I can, you know, if I need to get to my air compressor or my batteries, check my Redarc, you know, undo my fridge back here or just whatever, I can get to it. I'm so excited. And then this, it was supposed to be a Pelican case, but Pelican didn't show up in time, so went to Harbor Freight and got their version. But this is where all my recovery gear is going to go. I just bought this yesterday, so I've got a new thing coming for this. But I'm crazy excited to have my recovery gear in this and not that bag that got everything all wet. I'm so excited about the setup. Now what's going to suck is, I mean, this is a show kind of thing, and it rained a little bit yesterday, and we've got just dirt spots everywhere. And it's like 35 degrees out here, and I've got to clean this. So that's gonna suck. But that's what I'm gonna do now, is clean the Jeeps. Let's take a look and see who all we've got here at Storytellers. We got Wanderlost Overland, we got Yoda Mafia, my friend Nathan and his new Jeep. We've got Rob with Revere Overland and his new Tundra. Looks a lot different than it did on our Kentucky trip, because he's got the new rack and stuff. So it looks sweet.
Sweet. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you.
There's Chris
Hey
himself.
guys, how are ya? Welcome to MOORE Expo.
We got Fast Track Overland. We got, of course, us. I just love those 2 Jeeps next to each other. It's so beautiful. We got my buddy Fletch with All Things Overlanding. My buddy Matt Fry with Fries on the side. We got Off-Road Recon. I don't know who that is. We got my girl Katie over here. Got my friend Bill with Cottywomple Overland. There's my friends at Bats Off-Road. I don't know whose JKJL that is. There's Joey's sweet FJ with the Professor and Friends, or the Overland Philosopher. He's got multiple personalities. I don't know whose JK that is, nor do I know whose Gladiator that is. Let me show you real quick what's been happening with our Jeeps other than the rack, which I'm super excited about. But we got new tires. We got the brand new Milestar Patagonia Mt, the new O2 versions. Crazy pumped about that. They say, I mean, y'all know how much I love my Milestars. They say that they've reinvented the compound. It's supposed to have the exact same killer off-road traction, but fix some of the fast and uneven wear on pavement. So crazy excited to put those to the test. Kara has the exact same tires, both in a 38-1350. And then I have a brand new Clayton 3.5-inch premium lift kit. And I am super pumped about that. It's just a hair taller, but the ride is incredible. And the Clayton springs handle the weight in the back a lot better than my rock crawler lift did. My rock crawler lift was sagging bad. And if you're curious if you can fit a 38-inch tire under a Gladiator, you can with the Clayton rear adjustable track bar, because it's got a cool little bend in it to accommodate the larger tire. All right, before the crowds are allowed in here in 30 minutes, let's go through some of the rest of the stuff real quick. We got CBI Off-Road. I love their stuff, but dang, I wish they would make Jeep parts. They're just all Toyota stuff. CBI, if you see this, you need to make some Jeep bumpers. Hey, this is a friend of ours, Oakley Girl. They made these, they're calling them the Gull Wings. So they take out the back glass on a 5th gen 4Runner and put a window there so you can access stuff mounted to the Molly panel here. So recovery gear, air down tool, pretty sweet idea. Oh, we got some lady 4x4 action going on over here.
They're still pulling my hair down right now. Oh, hi, Minnie. That's me.
Midland is the premier sponsor for the expo. Crazy excited to have them here. Of course, I love their radios. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
See you again.
I'll be back to chat.
This is our second 2022.
We got Method Wheels.
There's Matt.
What's up?
Say hello.
Hey.
I'll put a link to his page below. You guys, he makes awesome videos.
Thank you.
He's an Ozark viewer.
Redarc is another key sponsor here. Of course, I love my BCDC 1250. Actually, there's one right there. And little inside information, we will be getting a Manager 30 and the Red Vision system for our Conqueror as soon as I'm ready to rip everything out. But they do some sweet stuff. Long Range America. I need to have a chat with, there's Rob right there. I need to have a chat with Long Range America because I can't go very far in my Gladiator. Here's the Red Vision system.
Right there.
Love that controls.
Yeah, I had to be that guy. It's right on you.
Good morning, sir. How are you? Good. There's Jeremiah with Overland Pioneers and Redarc. Got Opus Campers, the OP15. I've never been in one of these. Bunk beds, shower. I don't think this is quite as practical as our Conqueror, but it's really sweet inside. We came real close to getting an OP4 a few years ago. But these things are cool. This is all inflatable. But really sweet. I wish my Conqueror had one of these instead of the thing I have. There's Adventure Motors. They're out of Kansas City, I think. I know they're in Kansas. I think Kansas City. But they do some sweet custom work on builds. Mostly Toyota. Ooh, they got the Suron. I want to ride one of those. Looking good. Oh man, this wrap is gorgeous. I love this. It's almost a matte dark gray silver. Love that color. Looks like they've done some work on a Bronco. Looks good. There's my buddy Aaron Paris with Switchback Outdoor Safety. Fantastic recovery gear. All things. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
All things first aid. He's teaching classes here on first aid. We've got a first aid kit and trauma kit in Kara's Jeep now.
Okay.
At 12:30 today?
Yes, 12:30 today. We
Okay.
have trauma and first aid.
We're gonna go to his class.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
The spices and buy their thing.
Overland Spices, check.
Yeah.
There's my buddy Eric with Got Your Six coffee.
Look at all that coffee.
He's still
We
nice
can
to
make
me,
it.
even though I don't drink coffee.
We need a coffee.
We need a hot chocolate. He said we could get an Ozark Overland Adventures blend, but I would never drink it, so I couldn't tell people it was good or not. There's my friends at Whiskey in the Wilderness. Love your stuff.
Thank you.
And our Overland Spices.
How's it going?
Good.
It's doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing well.
All of those.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you in person.
All those times too.
Because I want to donate some to, I'm going to raffle it off. We're having the ladies thing.
Okay.
And so I'm wanting,
Oh, get us this patch too, because we got stickers but not a patch. I noticed Joey got a patch.
we didn't get a
Y'all should
patch?
have got a pat.
No, we got stickers.
I think we got a patch.
Should have been a pat.
Is it in your Jeep and not mine?
It might be.
I don't know.
Where's the patch, babe?
I'm pretty sure there's a patch there.
Huh. Well, I know there's not one in my Jeep right now, and all my patches are in there.
So about the spices.
Okay. Got our buddies with Natural State Overland and the Rendezvous in the Ozarks. If you have never been to the Ozark National Forest and want to go to a really cool event, Rendezvous in the Ozarks is just incredible. It is so much fun. I teach classes there, sometimes lead trail rides. It's a blast. So highly recommend Rendezvous in the Ozarks. And if you are in Arkansas watching this channel and do not know about Rock Squatch Designs, you got to check them out. They do some really fun stuff.
Just released this one right here from
This is the new one?
This is the new one right here.
Oh, that is awesome.
Got the little Jeep back
Got the
there.
little, got the
Yep.
Jeep, got the little baby Squatch.
Trying to promote everything we
Heck yeah.
we encourage. Get out there, explore.
love it.
Have fun.
That's cool.
I'm gonna have that one. We're gonna come back and buy that one.
Sticker.
Got Badac trailers over here. A buddy of mine has one of these and loves it. Really good quality stuff. Axle Boy Off-Road. They've always got some good things going on. Love the pet stuff that they've got. Got our friends at Rhino Rack here. My buddy Tony with his Gladiator from Bats Off-Road is in the Rhino Rack booth. Man, Axle Boy's got a sweet setup in this. Dobinson drawers. Nice flip down tables here. Molly panels in the back to store quick access gear. Another table on this side. Cali raised LED is here. They actually make some cool stuff for Toyotas.
Hey, babe, look what they have.
But they've actually got moonshades here. Of course, we love our moonshade. Moon is the sponsor of the channel, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, this is probably my favorite right here. I'm calling it. What is this? It's a Jeep.
What is it?
Okay, it's not an LJ.
Nope, it's an LJ.
It isn't. It's a stretched LJ.
Yep, so we do 3 inches of stretch up front
Oh
and
my
5
gosh.
in the rear. This is a grade 8's top. It also has an LS motor in it. This thing
Oh, you're
is
TNT Customs.
Yep.
Freaking awesome.
Yep.
Someone told me to contact you about inner fender liners.
Okay, for which vehicle?
I have a JL.
The JL, okay.
Yeah.
We don't make them yet.
What?
But we are working on different stuff. But this whole
Oh my gosh, this is
suspension,
gorgeous.
It's not really a custom suspension. All these are pretty much off-the-shelf parts.
Coilovers.
Our rear suspension runs a
Triangulated 4-link.
10-inch coilover, but we get 14 inches.
Okay, that's absolutely gorgeous. My buddy James from Global Road Outdoors is here. I didn't even know he was gonna be here. He's got a brand new, it's called the Aegis tent. Very much like a Roof Nest Falcon, but super high quality, whole lot cheaper. Look at the size of this mattress. That's awesome. You can mount stuff here with T-Tracks. It's got a blue trailer. We've got the same shower system on the back of our tank. No, I have this one.
Oh, okay.
That's the drawer I have. That's the other one that has the cutting board on it.
Yeah.
But the fridge mounts on top. And yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, that slides out too. But the fridge mounts on top of this. Then this has a cutting board and a sink down there. We found some breakfast burritos, sausage and goat cheese at the Storyteller booth.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You didn't give me one.
I didn't. You want the bacon and cheddar? Bacon and Vermont cheddar? Go get you one. I might, yeah. Real good. That's real good. Oh, real good.
Ozark Overland Outfitters.
Okay.
There's Jason.
Where's Jason? Is that
He's right
Jason?
here.
Is that the back of Jason?
This is the back.
Where's Jason?
You all right?
Hey, Jason, Ozark Overland Outfitters. And the funny story is, I get messages all the time at Ozark Overland Adventures asking me, hey, how much do y'all charge to redo my Land Rover? I'm like, well, I don't.
Yep. And same here. I get messages from y'all too.
Do you? That's awesome.
For y'all.
Anything Toyota Land Cruiser, these guys are incredible. They do some awesome work on Land Cruisers and super cool stuff.
Yeah.
And since we are in Springfield, Missouri, you gotta have Artemis Overland hardware here. And now over in the West Hall, we got Long Creek Overland over here doing t-shirts for everybody. This is my wife's, this is our new shirt. It's got Boo down here, Ozark Overland Adventures, but that's for my wife's Wrangler. So order that. New Overlandaholic Addicted to Adventure shirt from Long Creek. We got Blue Line Overland here, my buddy Brad at Go Explore USA. And then Kara's over here talking to the Conqueror guys at Outback RV. What's up, buddies?
Around.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. He was asking if we would buy it again. I was like, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. This is no regrets whatsoever.
No.
I found Levi here and absolutely loved his hat. And tell me again why you have the hat.
Well, a buddy of ours passed away and his heart didn't arrive in time, so I got his hat and we bought his Gladiator.
That's awesome. So your buddy, you got his hat and his Gladiator.
Yes.
So you're gonna drive
and they love
the
the channel,
Gladiator
so
eventually?
that's pretty awesome.
Oh, you guys show the ring. Show the ring.
And he has
Heck yeah.
And a calculator watch.
all right, that is awesome.
We have all of these amazing things. Oh, matey. The YouTubers in the wild. Look at them. Look at them in their glory. Wow. This one, he has crazy hair. And that one over there, he has cheese.
Most of all, I don't want to be free. So I was just sitting there thinking about you, baby, about your kisses and your warm embrace.
We've been doing this for about 3.5 years. My background was I was 12 years in law enforcement, 10 years in tactical operations, 8 of that as a sniper and a sniper instructor for 3 tri-state missions. So,
Placing these tourniquets is making sure you have all the slack pulled out first. Because what happens is, if you don't have the slack pulled out, when you go to start turning the windlass, you're just going to be turning and you're not tightening anything, right? So this company, and this really smart guy that I know, he's like, hey, why don't we sew in this little red stitching, and when that stitching disappears, that's when your tourniquet's tight enough, and you're ready to start turning your windlass, right? So it's gone.
Well, Aaron's class was phenomenal. Love that guy. If you ever get a chance to take a class from Switchback Outdoor Safety, do so. I now have got to find Kara. She took off. She is looking for stuff to give away at her ladies roundtable tomorrow. I don't think we've talked about it on the channel yet, but Kara has started a ladies group. It's called Lady 4x4. She's got a Facebook group. She's got a Facebook page for it. But it's all about getting ladies involved, encourage ladies' involvement in this overlanding off-road thing. And so if you are a lady and enjoy doing this stuff, check out Lady 4x4 on Facebook. She's putting a lot of effort into it. She's got partners with other podcasters, from Women's Wednesday on Overland Radio, Ladies Overland Radio, Cindy Pope from Northology Adventures. So she's putting a lot of effort into this, and super proud of her. But I gotta go find her.
That it sort of burns on the inside. Yeah.
She also did pie. I forget what else.
It's okay.
Whoa! I dropped it. There you go.
Here.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So it's really a cool tool.
Thank you.
Pretty cool tool.
Oh, that's real glove. Our whole glove. All right, so Kara just bought us. How do you pronounce it?
Omnia.
Omnia.
Yeah.
An
And it's only
Omnia
because of Jill.
oven.
Because of Jill.
Jill. Oh yeah, it is Jill.
She just bought a Jill. She just
And
bought
so
one.
it's an oven that fits on your propane stove. I've got a Coleman oven, so we're gonna try this and see how it does. We got Matt Fry riding the death scooter. Good morning. It is Saturday, April 9th, and it is a gorgeous day at the MOORE Expo. I wish today had been like this day, because I really felt sorry for the outside vendors over there, because yesterday was just cold and stupid windy and miserable, and nobody wanted to go over there. But today is incredible. We've got, I get to test out the full setup with the new rack and the moonshade. So let's get the sun out of the way. There we go. So got the rack, the moonshade. Those actually work really well together. Let me show you what I did. So if you remember from previous videos, my moonshade connected to my previous rack with a big strong magnet with loops like this. Well, this is aluminum, so magnets don't work. But Extrusion Overland has these eyelets that fit into the T-track, and so that's perfect for my moonshade. And that works incredible. And then the height of it is great. It works with the tent and the poles. So I am super pumped about it. And then on this side, my little flip up sides, at least on this side, goes all the way up. That's perfect. Obviously that side with the little traction boards doesn't go all the way up, but that's fine. I wouldn't normally use that with the tent open anyway. So I am just crazy excited about this. I think that's gonna be a killer setup. Super pumped. So on the agenda for today is hang out at 11:30. I'm teaching a Gaia GPS class. Then at 2 o'clock, Kara has her Lady 4x4 Women's Roundtable, which we're super pumped about. And a whole lot of hanging out. I've got some companies I need to talk to for some lighting for this. I'm looking for a specific light for the back of the rack to shine down on my tailgate table, because what I had before doesn't really work. I'm not real pleased with how that works. So that's my agenda for today, is to find some lights for the back of Sully. And Kara has now consumed her boo donut. Her boo nut.
It was glorious.
And Kara is rocking her new hoodie with boo on it. So it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're excited to be back. I think it's gonna be great. I have no idea what's going over there, but someone asked Kara to pop the hood I'm guessing to see the snorkel. I'm not sure. What are you doing?
They wanted to know what engine is, so I was showing them the snorkel thing too.
Oh, 3.6? Okay. All right, it's about time for my Gaia GPS class. And I came over here and holy crap, there's a line for my class. This is insane. Y'all say hi. And so where things are located here, you can see this bar over here. Some of those icons look familiar. This is your overlays. This is where you toggle off your waypoints. Well, this day has been completely insane. My class turnout was unreal.
Incredible.
So I'm now teaching a second class at 5:30 because they couldn't fit everybody in the room. But we are just now getting our first opportunity to walk around.
The outside, especially because
The outside.
it was so cold yesterday.
Yes, but it is such a lovely day. I've had short sleeves on. It feels so nice. But we're gonna wander around the outside area and show you what we can see.
What's gonna be going into Boo?
Oh, yes, she's very excited. We'll show you. We got our friends at Milestar Tires. As you know, we're rocking their new Patagonia Mt 02s, which I'm super excited to get out on the trail to test them out. If you're in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area, Okie Overland is friggin' fantastic. Their Tacoma with the Harker Outdoors shell on the back is so sweet. This is MB Quart. They make replacement speakers for the JLs and JTs that sound incredible. And I think we're gonna be outfitting our rigs with their product.
Get out of your way.
They've got a special mount for the amps under the seat, so everything's hidden out of the way. Everything replaces the factory speaker locations and really improves the sound in here.
This is gonna be so exciting.
It's so cool. Man, I love those Harker caps. I might have to look into one of those in a few years for the Gladiator because those things are just way cool. So livable. I mean, they really are so livable. Maybe overkill for us though. Love the little teardrops. This is like the trailer row back here. So many options, so many companies making good quality trailers now. Off-grid has always been a top tier option. Look at the suspension. Very nice. Very nice space inside. Love it. A little different here with the back end. And that's a flip down, not a slide out. That's cool. Well-built Gladiator there. Oh my gosh, look at that Land Cruiser. Wow, that is gorgeous. Oh, that's sweet. Love that. What? Okay, that's cool. AccuAir suspension. Okay, that's really cool stuff. I would not have expected to see that on a Wrangler. So how long have you guys been around?
We've been making springs for 32 years and control systems for 20.
Okay.
We do kind of the more typical custom car and truck scene.
Uh-huh.
Starting to get into the off-road world.
Okay.
No, Cindy, do you want to go first?
And then I also publish a free monthly Midwest Adventure Overland type of magazine, and you can find that on this card.
And I kind of want to go over a little bit of vehicle maintenance as far as knowing your rigs. It's very important that you know how your rig functions. Be able to change the fluids on your rigs, the oil, the diffs, all of that you want to take out. You got it? So this is Dustin, and he was tired of seeing the chips and mats.
Yeah, poor Matt. He's got to film and drive with the rock chips, and I had to see him on YouTube.
So now he's tired of it.
Try to make him disappear as much as we can, and maybe we won't have to look at him.
I know everybody's gonna like this guy. He's Dustin. Stay tuned. We'll see what it looks like in a minute.
All right.
Do you have like a business?
Yeah.
What is it?
Fusion windshield repair.
Was it?
Fusion.
Fusion?
It's just me.
It's just him.
Me and my kids, my son, my nephew.
We love small businesses.
It is 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. It's the last day of the expo. And we're exhausted. We have had such a good time. But we honestly haven't had time to fully walk around and take in everything that's here.
So we're doing it before everybody else.
So we're doing it now. We've got almost an hour before it's open to the public, so we're sneaking around before they get here, and really enjoying the peace and quiet. It's nice.
It's almost like we're really camping.
Oh, this has been a really good expo. If you remember my first day look at the Dometic tent here and how many Dometics were loaded around, looks like they have 4 left. Nope, 5 left. And some of these may be claimed, I don't know. That's crazy. We actually have our first Timbo Tuscadel. I'm anxious to see what it's really like. All right, I'm gonna call it. I think this is my favorite trailer here. It is just so well done. And I'm not in the market for it. I have no affiliation with these people. I just think this is such a great design. It's very Patriot camper, but this trailer won 2021 Trailer of the Year. I don't know what that means or who's that from, but it's really nice. My friends at Outback RV are now carrying the Ubco bikes. They're not e-bikes, they're more like a motorcycle. And he let me bring it outside and I'm gonna go ride it. I'm super pumped. These things are so cool. This is a lot of fun.
He's having way too much fun.
Oh, I know. I was doing it earlier. Don't kill anybody, please.
I think that I think it looks really good with the Jeeps. I'm thinking I need one of those for my just getting around. I think I could replace the Death Scooter. It's a lot bigger though, but I think I can make good use of that.
That's so cool.
Got it.
It's not what they called me this morning. I know it wasn't.
Well, that may have been one of the coolest things anyone's ever asked us to do.
That was crazy, wouldn't y'all say?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was amazing though. I love hearing people that are inspired by what we do because I know for y'all and probably for us, it sometimes is a lot.
What's up?
You got me through Colorado by teaching me how to use Gaia GPS, man.
Yay! That's good. Thank you.
Yep, have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye. I love it. I love it. That's what it's all about. So our
others to get out.
And the expo's almost over, and this is the highlight of the whole thing.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
Not the walk back up.
Not the walk back up. So let me show you what happens when you attend one of these shows. We got lots of new goodies. So we got a Lifesaver jerry can for 5 gallons of filtered water. When we're out, if we need water from a stream, whatever, we got that. We got 2 of these Devos Light Ranger LED lanterns, which are freaking cool. You'll be seeing those soon. We got a first aid kit and trauma kit from Switchback Outdoor Safety. We got an Oz Tent sidekick, just a little footrest thing for camp, just to kick your feet up. It's not an expensive thing and just really comfortable. And what's over here? Our Jeeps are a complete mess. We had a subscriber message us. He accidentally got 2 Oracle flush mount LED taillights and gave me one of them. So I'm freaking pumped about that. because I've been wanting those because I've knocked my passenger side one out twice. And let's see, Kara bought this Omnia. It's a camp oven thing that fits on your propane stoves. I'm gonna see how this compares to my favorite Coleman folding oven. We actually got a Scottle. So we may be official Overlanders now, but I'm anxious to see what the hype is all about on that thing. Anything else in here? We got, swag stuff, but I think that's all we bought. I hope that's all we bought and got at the show. It was so much fun. Now I've got to go pack up the trailer and load it up so we can start the journey home. Kara's super excited. She got a crap ton of ducks. I got a few, but you know how I feel about this. But she got a crap ton of ducks and is super pumped. But I'm gonna go load up the tank now.
Yeah. She got long hair. So what are you guys gonna do today? You going to Mammy's?
Well, as you can see, MOORE Expo has come to an end. And hopefully you got just a chance to see a little bit of what it's all about. It was a blast of a weekend.
It was incredible. The ladies event was awesome. All of the classes Erin Paris put on with Switchback Outdoor Safety was incredible. Chris does a phenomenal job.
I can't wait for Big Iron. Big Iron is the second weekend of June.
Chill and campy.
I don't know the exact dates, but Big Iron Overland Rally is next, and it's always a highlight of our year. So
yeah, everybody's clearing out. The patch board is almost gone. It's been incredible.
It's good. Well, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, all the YouTube love, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and also check us out on Patreon. That helps support us.
It was great. We got to meet so many of our patrons this weekend, and that was a whole lot of fun. We really loved that. So we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.